and then we have recognizing patterns. It should be, oh, so this is more of an infant activity than a toddler activity, but this is one where you sit with the infant and you're kind of just, as you guys look at books a lot, you're basically doing that. But what you're wanting to do is look to see if the infant notices the pattern page. So these are all black and white pages, and there's one pattern page in here. So you're not going to say anything, you're just going to flip through the pages and monitor what the infant does. The hope is that the infant will just kind of look at the pages, they might touch them, and then when they get to this one, hopefully they like want to like reach and grab it, or they might make like a squeaking noise, or like kind of excited.
Yeah.
So you just want to pay attention to that infant and see if they make some sort of acknowledgement that this is a different type of page. So that's pretty much it. And then they can explore it and look through it on their own. But you'll want to, you guys have lots of different pattern pages, and so you'll want to trade out where in the book it is, which that's super easy to do because you just flip it over.
Yeah.
But trade out which picture
Which one
it is.
yeah.
So that way they're looking for a different type of pattern.
Yeah.
So that one's super fun. Mm-hmm. And of course, there's that.
So it's like that helps like them to like the infants differentiate like different colors like black and white. Like is that only what they can see when they're first born, black and white?
When they're first born, it's believed that they can't perceive color.
Okay.
And that sense will develop over time. So they might, I mean, there are theories that they can see some color, but it's just not very vivid.
Right.
So having a very distinct contrast, like black and white, you can't get any more contrast than black and white.
Right.
Yeah.
That's going to help them recognize patterns. And then, of course, moving on into colors. Oh, wait, I skipped ahead. Before we focus on colors, we have a fun activity called matching shoes. So it's just what it sounds like. You're just pairing shoes together. So do they recognize that there are sets of things, basically? So we're just going to lay out different shoes. Totally random. Compare.
Is that what the shoes are for in the lunchroom? I hope they were for trying them on.
Oh, do you guys have shoes on your shelf?
Yeah.
I
No,
thought they
Emerson
were for trying them on.
Well, Emerson tries them on. Like,
Yeah, and then Parker used to wear those, the ones on there more than her. She'd take off her shoes and put on these
so
ones
funny.
every day.
Yeah.
And the hats, like the walkout with like the hats.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh wait, no, those are better.
So it can double. They are like, I'm not going to tell an infant or a child to
Not to
not
try
try on the shoes.
Okay.
So that's kind of a byproduct. But the purpose of
this
the
is another,
activity
yeah.
is to
Okay.
pair them. But even when they're trying them on, they will be pairing them because
True.
they'll
They have
put
to
one
look for the
on and then they'll
match.
find the match to put on
Yeah.
the other foot.
So that, yeah.
So it's still a pairing exercise. And then they get good practice of putting shoes on and off. And
Yeah.
a lot of these kind will have Velcro too. So they'll come in. There's lots of great things that go into this kind of activity. But trading out the shoes that are available keeps it interesting for them. Lots of different kinds of shoes, like having slippers and things like that. So it's super fun. But then it's also kind of recognizing pairs and identifying patterns and colors and things like that because they all look different, obviously.
Yeah.
And then colors. So color booklets. I just took these ones from the infant classroom. And I have this one down here too, is yellow. We always start with the primary colors and then we'll move into secondary colors. So you guys probably have a lot more color books in your classroom, or will soon. But looking at a color booklet, you are going to use language with this. So just tell the child, we're going to look at the color red today. And a lot of times it'll be just like a one-on-one, or you could do it like at a group setting. So this is a red bowl. The bowl is red. This is a red shoe. The shoe is red. This is a red balloon. The balloon is red. This is a red sweater. The sweater is red. That was our red book. There's more, yeah.
Yeah, look, I was
But
like,
you're
that's
looking
so
at
weird.
those!
Yeah.
I think I didn't realize there was a
Oh, I
cover
was
to
like,
it.
what?
This is the cover of the book. This would be good to start with the cover of the book, I
Yeah.
guess. And then go through it. And then when you're done with it, you could ask the child, do you want to explore the red book? And then they can look through it on their own.
Yeah.
Emerson loves books. Like she's all about the book. It's the cutest thing. Like every time she sees a book, she like wants me to read it, but then she takes it and she like flips the
Yeah,
page that
she's
she
like,
wants.
no.
Yeah,
She
so
was like that in
cute.
the infant room. We would give her a book and she would have it up completely, like the right way and everything, and she'd be flipping. It looked like she was reading
the
it.
book. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
every time, like from the youngest, I remember her always doing that, and we would always be like, Emerson, are you reading? And she would get so excited.
Aw.
Yeah, I remember her always doing that.
That's so sweet.
Which will be cool because then she'll be able to read.
Yeah, she's smart. She's
Yeah.
very intelligent.
All right. Well, I didn't realize these all had covers, so that's how prepared I was. But these are fun because you can pick literally any picture of any object and just make them those colors.
Yeah. No, I like those.
Oh my goodness. Like Miss Michaela even incorporated it into curriculum. She did color booklets for the theme of pets, and so she picked pets that were specific colors.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And they like our curriculum even goes into like specific colors for each week. And I think gray and brown were these coming weeks, and so that worked perfectly for
Perfectly,
pets.
yeah.
They showed like gray pets and brown pets.
Yeah.
I think red pets too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clippers.
Yeah,
Look
Clippers.
at
Yeah.
the big red